Drop trader here. PPI today is 12th of September 2024. We are looking at ES back to London. We have just taken this downside liquidity, sell side liquidity, London. This is MES, this is ES.
Open imbalance. S&P 500, 30 million to the buy side. Nasdaq 100, buy side 15 million. Dow 30, buy side 30 million. Mag 7, buy side 15 million.
I think I took a couple of trades today, little scalps. I will be trying to pass these accounts now, but I think I'm going to be trading MES. Like I was trading when I was on holiday. Five and 10. So looks like we are going for the Asia sell side, which is here. We'll see if we get there. Or we're just taking London. This is the London sell side. So I took a little, I just wanted to see how much is for MES, how much commission is for MES. It looks like 2 contracts round trip. Turns out to be $2.04. Okay. Back into my NinjaTrader platform. I do have a trading view here as well. But I don't have a bookmap. During the holiday, I decided not to use it. And yeah. I'm going to be watching ICT as well, because ICT is doing the mentorship. So I want to know, how is he looking at the market? He's trading Nasdaq. I have ES here. So Nasdaq already took Asia sell side. ES hasn't done that. I would prefer ES to take this Asia's sell side, but we didn't get that. So what can we do? We can watch, or we can go long. a little bit too congestion for me. Too congested. I would prefer if they go and grab that liquidity. Do I want to be long today or short? We had a bad data on PPI. Nothing. It's too hot still. But we had a CPI hot yesterday and we went up. And we had CPI yesterday, which was hot. PPI is hot as well. Unemployment claims a little bit higher, but it's okay.
And ECB's Lagarde ends the ECB
So,
press conference.
yeah. We'll watch and see. Okay. Still waiting for that Asia to be taken. I'm waiting. It's just waiting. I did take some trades on the PPI, as you can see. Already 300 up. These are new accounts. New opening. There's a deal. $85 for past account to pay for a payout account, so a lifetime. So I'm gonna go for that. I wanna take some time trading. I don't wanna rush. I wanna take some time in trading. Do not want to rush into anything. That's why I'm gonna take a lifetime license for paid account. Too congested. Just liquidity down here, liquidity up here. Nasdaq was way better because we took that Asia. Already made on Nasdaq from the bottom 80 points. That's Asia. Dropped. Pushed higher. Am I bullish? I mean, well, they have invested a lot of money yesterday in that push. If you look here, look at that push. They dropped, they bought that. We didn't take that low, but we started to push higher. All day long. I mean, the rest of the day. Okay. Still want this to be taken. It's 39. Got 6 more minutes. Looks like we're going to get that.
Order submitted.
Just gonna go short here.
Order submitted.
Let's see if we can catch that. Yeah, I'm looking for that
Order filled.
for the drop here, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it. This Nasdaq is pulling back up here again. Yes, we pushed into the view up. To give a little bit of space. That's not great. Okay, let them take that high. Let them take that high. Going through opening price. We're gonna pull lower. Yeah. Take that bottom now.
Order canceled.
Stop loss break even. We're going for the full range to Asia. Let's see if we're gonna take that. Come on, drop it. Drop it. Come on.
Stop filled.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't get that. We got stopped, but that's alright. I think I'm going to
Order
try one
filled.
more with a 5. We still have 3 minutes. That's the timing, which is important. We have still time to take this 15-minute bottom and drop into Asia. I think pressure is to the downside. Let's quickly have a look. What do we see? It was 400 delta on this. Move to the downside. Yeah, dump it now. It's just too smooth down there. Come on. You know you want it. You want this Asia though. Well, the danger is that you can only grab that 57 and go up. Go 1 more minute. Should get that now. Need to grab that. We might drop to Asia, but let's go down.
money markets trim bets for October ECB rate cut to just over
Okay,
7 basis points.
we
from
got a
10
15-minute
basis points
bottom
just
now.
before ECB's
That's the
Lagarde
danger
started
that we might
speaking.
just turn around, grab that 57 and turn around. But if we wait enough,
Order
just gonna grab
submitted.
4 and leave 1. Try to grab that 15-minute
Money
candle.
markets now pricing roughly 38 basis points of ECB easing by the year end versus 40 basis points earlier.
Okay, at this point, stop loss break
So
even.
seeing ECB forecasts assuming
We made a
2024
test to
oil
the high.
prices of $83.20 a barrel. 2025 oil prices seen at $76.10, while 2026 seen at
Order
filled.
$73.20.
Let's see if we're gonna get the rest.
ECB forecast also assume a euro exchange rate of $1.09 for this year.
Are they gonna go and grab this Asia, or are we gonna be
Next
stopped?
year they're assuming an exchange rate of $1.10, same as 2026 as well.
3 points below Asia, maximum. Nasdaq is dropping, I think, as well. Not a lot, but it's doing something. Nasdaq already took that Asia, so just take me out here.
Target
Thank you
filled.
very much. That brings us to $500 in a day. So, a move to the downside is completed. We should be looking dropping into this fair value gap. Woo. Nasdaq is still higher than before.
Do you want to stay up to date with the latest and be on the bleeding edge of news for non-farm payrolls? Then sign up today and get our special offer of Financial Juice Pro for a year's worth of our service for the price of 1 month and save 92%.
Okay. So we did push 3 points lower. Let's wait now for another trade. Are we bullish? We did take that high on the PPI number. Not so sure, to be honest, if I want to be bullish at this point. There's a little bit of I think we're just gonna wait now for another trade. I mean, so far we're following. Just leave it. Pretty happy with this 500. That's pretty much what I wanted to do. That's what I usually do. It's a valuation account, 2 of them, so see how far we're gonna go on this. So far we're just dropping. Keep going down. Pretty decent delta to the downside. Nasdaq made a new low. It's a big candle to the downside. 5 minutes, 4,000. Wow, that's a lot. 3,000 is a lot. 4,000, that's massive. So far we're going. So at this point I would be looking to short this. I just need to be make sure I'm on MES, not ES. I'm not gonna make a mistake. That's a big difference. So I'm looking as well at the main volume, main liquidity from yesterday. And for example, if you look at this 1 hour chart, RTH, that's the low volume node. We could get down there. We could grab even this, at 5. This is Nasdaq, sorry. The same thing will be here on RTH. Similar story here. So we have this liquidity all the way down to this low volume node 5222, and I mark this one as well. That's the place where we could bounce. I mean, I would like to see to get down here so we can bounce off it. A lot of trapped shorts here. That's just my projection on PPI so far. Pretty spot on. So yeah, down here will be got 8 more minutes till 10 o'clock. I like that push. Give me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more. I would like to short that, but I want to see 55. Back to Asia, basically. Come on, give me that 55. Got 1 more minute on this candle. Maybe we'll get a push on the second one. Most likely it's just gonna fade to the bottom. But I would like to see a 55 or 56. This is where my red line is. This is Asia low. So the question is, this is quite 1,000. Okay, let's wait for 55 or 56. This is where we have trapped buyers up there. 57 pretty much. Nasdaq is getting back into the range, into the London sell side, which is which is not great. Which is not great, because that means that we could no. Let's see if we're gonna get a push here into 57. Tick chart above zero line. I also have cumulative delta, just to see, you know, what's happening, who's buying, who's selling. Are they buying or selling? Pretty much. So far, we've been selling, right? Let's see if we get this push to 57. It's holding here. Nasdaq is a little bit more bullish, I would say, because Nasdaq is, you know, they collected this liquidity. This drop was quite significant, 32, 50 points, but we are back into overnight range. I got accepted here. If we start to push higher, that's bullish. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go and try to sell into this Asia buy side. That's what they're gonna do. If they get accepted here, start to push higher. So I have to be careful with that short. Might not work, that short. So we do have 3 more minutes. And here is the 50-minute low, and here's the 50-minute low from yesterday. So I'm gonna mark that. Are they gonna go and grab that, and then we're gonna go? Are they just gonna leave it? Yeah, so I'm watching Nasdaq as well, what Nasdaq is doing. I'm watching RTH as well. The usual suspect for years. Yeah, everything is kind of, you know, dropped. They grab the liquidities. This is Russell. RTH, not RTH. Russell. It's called Russell's called something else. RTY. So ES, Nasdaq. Yeah, ES is a little bit weaker. I'm not so sure about the short anymore. I can tell you that. Nvidia is pumping. Apple sold a little bit. Yeah, we're not falling. We held that level. The red lines are London sell side, Asia sell side is here. So Let's have a look what 1 minute is doing. So we do have this fair value gap here. It's kind of respecting at this point. Okay, make note of that thing. Here's the low of the 15-minute candle. Yeah, Nasdaq is trying to go higher. Nasdaq is pushing. Okay, the time is 10 p.m. Time for silver bullet trade, right? So what are we gonna do? Are they gonna grab that before we start to go higher, or we should start to buy immediately now? Okay. Still, Nasdaq still trying, but it's dropping now a bit. It's just trying to push. Cannot do that. Nvidia, Apple, Alphabet, everything is bullish. So it does look like we are holding that we just basically dropped into this volume, a lot of trapped volume basically here. Yeah, that has been taken. It took a lot of liquidity yesterday from the top. We had this low resistance liquidity up here, pushed into that. Yeah, let's just watch this. Want to know basically whether we get accepted higher, whether we're gonna get accepted into this. We got that push to 55 almost, but I was expecting that this candle would do that and then it would start to fall. We haven't done that. It took a while to do that. And time is important in trading. Very important. So Nasdaq is rejecting, dropped into Asia sell side again, bouncing off of it. But it doesn't look like, I don't know, I think we might get a additional pull to the downside. Why would they not do it? Why would you not do that? You get so much money. Or you can still go and grab the liquidity. Lower. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the result so far. Obviously, it's not $500 because of the commission, but still 460 and 440. So it's a 5-minute. It's kind of lethargic. And they're building liquidity here, definitely. We've been trading here for 20 minutes, right? It's the furthering up. Just checking the volume in comparison to yesterday's. Yeah, I just need to wait now. We took a couple good trades. Just need to wait now, really. They're building it up for something. You can see that okay. 10 past. So we had the macro from 9:50 to 10:10. That's pretty much finished, closed. All right, man. Okay, we are getting pushed. We are getting pushed into this, but what are we gonna do now? Are we gonna take that 5 contracts here on the short side? Because I don't know. It looks like they want to push higher to me. Looks like he's trying again. Delta is pushing.
Order submitted.
I'm gonna try for a push down here. What it is 57. I got a little bit lower, but that's alright. Yeah, nah. Looks like we're gonna climb into this 15 minutes. We took the 15 minutes. The only way to do this now is
Order submitted.
to add one more
Order submitted.
and try to close break even. We took the 15 minute, right? Hopefully I'm gonna get out from that. Break even. Looks like they're gonna push into that. Yeah. I think I got caught. I think I got caught. So now, yeah. That's why I trade MES, not ES. Because it would be a problem now. Okay, now. Okay, this is where you want to go. $5,000. That is crazy, but it doesn't mean we're not gonna get down there. And I'll be able to get out somehow.
At 10:25 p.m. a.m. Eastern Time, we expect comments from SMB's Jordan.
Hmm. Yeah. I think I overstayed my welcome. Okay, we took the 15-minute now. So, possibly, I can pull now. This is overnight high. I have time to go high. I don't need to push right now.
Order
I'm
submitted.
gonna add one more here. Try to get out.
Taking a look at the Fear and Greed Index, 40 out of 100 equaling fear, and the Crypto Fear and Greed Index, 31 out of 100 also equaling fear. And looking at the VIX, currently down at 0.45% at 17.62. At 10:25 a.m. Eastern Time, we expect comments from SMB's chairman, Jordan. And at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we get our weekly EIA natural gas change forecast, a build of 48 BCF on the prior build of 13 BCF.
Still have 9 minutes. But they will try to push higher. But we have 9 minutes for that. So there's a chance that we can get out from that trade with a smaller loss. It does look like they're gonna go higher. They did take a couple of 15 minutes liquidities. We're making new high on the day. We could get a little bit of pullback, but it's not going to be big. What is Nasdaq doing? Nasdaq already hit the Asia buy side. Should expect they will pull back now. Okay.
So shortly expecting comments from SMB's Jordan.
Order
Okay,
filled.
let's take that loss.
Order
Oops.
submitted.
Why do I have 2? I want to go 5. So I'm
Order
going long
submitted. Order filled.
for a push into
At 10:30 a.m.
Into
Eastern
this,
time, we get our weekly EIA natural gas change forecast build of 48 BCF on the prior build of 13 BCF.
well, at least here So what we're going to do is just add another 2
Order filled.
and another 1. I want to be 15.
Order submitted.
And we will close 10 into this.
Order submitted.
I'll hold 5 into that.
Order submitted.
Let's see. Maybe that's gonna be better. Let's go. So what it is, they grab the liquidity. We're thinking about going long here, but I was waiting for Nasdaq to do its thing, and it did very quickly. Suddenly we just pushed through that. We got caught on the short side on this fair value gap that I've been shorting. Happens. That's normal. That's trading. The trick is to don't marry one side and basically try to get out. I managed to get out from this trade with relatively small loss. And now we are trading on the right side of this trade. We got 3 more minutes and we should get, this is huge number, 5,000. We should push through that 15. Try to go high. I want to see Nasdaq as well to take this Asia buy side, because this could be a great trade. We could just continue high and high and higher. So
Order cancelled. Order
might just leave a
submitted.
run. So what they've done, they collected this liquidity. We went down here, and now it looks like we could pump into the highs. A lot of trap people here on this move, a lot of them. Like me, I was trapped there as well, right? I think this is where we got out. Somewhere here. It's alright. We switched long. Nasdaq is, look at Nasdaq. Nasdaq already took that and it's just approaching one more time. And it's taking higher. That's what I like to see. The read here as well. We got some buying going on. We're trading with the trend now. Not against the trend. Which is very important. 2 more minutes. Let's see
1
if
minute
Nasdaq is
remaining.
going to continue. Nasdaq is pulling back a little bit. But ES has got a bit more to go on that liquidity. One minute. 22 seconds on this 15-minute candle. We're gonna have the high up here. Should take this, start pumping higher. We'll see.
10 seconds.
Got some news as well. Not significant news, I think.
Build 40 BCF, build 40 BCF. Lower than
Let's
the
go,
expected
baby.
build of 48 BCF.
Is Nasdaq trying to push higher? Let's see if we're gonna do that. Yeah, Nasdaq is above Asia buy side. It's gonna make a new high or not? Are you gonna make a new high, Nasdaq? Are you gonna pull this market higher? It's trying. I think we're just gonna grab this 5
US
as we
natural
push
gas
into
futures
this
rising.
15-minute liquidity. And I'm gonna move my stop loss break even if we do that. Not doing it. Not doing it. Okay, Nasdaq has done it. Nasdaq is pumping higher. Let's go. Can you please squeeze higher? Come on, yes. Nasdaq is
Order
there we
cancelled.
go. Let's see if we can get a continuation on that push. Let's see if we get a continuation on that push. Lovely. We are getting. I'll
Order
take
submitted.
another 5 here.
Order
Alright.
cancelled.
And I can leave the 5 for the push up there. And yeah, we were wrong, but we managed to turn this into fuck.
Order cancelled.
Woo. Wow. Wow. Nasdaq falling as well. Nasdaq falling as well. I'm just listening. Wow, man. That was that's messed up. Wow. Woo. Mamma mia. Look at that drop. What did we get here? 3,700. So they just rebalanced that. I'm just
Order
gonna try
submitted.
one. This is one. I don't know why I trade one. MES. I want a 5.
Order submitted.
Let's see if we're gonna collapse now. Bit lower. Looks like they just rebalanced that thing. Was a mistake.
Stop filled.
Stupid. Stupid. Looks like we are gonna pull back up there. Yeah, I just leave it.
Order submitted.
Yeah.
Order submitted.
I think we're gonna pull a little bit to the downside before we start to push higher. Half of that week was my pretty much target. Come on. Two minutes more on this candle. I think I overstayed my welcome. Got 3 more minutes. There's a top. I can go and take it. The question is, are they going to do that? Are we just gonna pull lower first? Into this 54. I know we got 15 minutes here now, the bottom. But yeah, I think this is a typical
Order submitted.
I think we're gonna drop. You can see big on time and sales. I can see some selling going on. Okay, go down there and grab that liquidity one more time. We just sold into this liquidity up here. It was drop and we came back. And what is this supposed to mean? Nasdaq is pulling as well. Dump it. Come on.
Order submitted.
macro, 1050 macro now. View up is a 63. Yeah, I do think we should hit this view up one more time, which is 62.50, and perhaps just drop below. This is this 1050 delivery. I don't really see point to go high at this moment. Could go even lower, but
Financial Times reports that the EU rejects Chinese electric vehicle
just
makers'
don't see a
bid to avert
point to
50
go
tariffs.
higher at this point right now. We did take that high. Nasdaq took that high as well. Yeah, we might
Take
pop
your
above
trade
that.
from macro headline risk with Financial Juice Pro. Now only
About
$99
that
a
range.
year for our real-time service.
But that's it. No, dump it. Hmm. There we go. Get down there.
Order cancelled.
One. Come on. Dump it. That's what you want to do, right? We took the high of this range. So whoever was short got out. And now we can dump it lower. We still have 10 minutes on this macro. Yeah, I want this to drop down there. Continue even lower after that. Drop. $1,400 delta.
Order
Take one.
cancelled. Order cancelled. Order
Take
filled.
one, and now we're gonna hold the rest. So what they've done, they pulled everything up, but I'm definitely gonna go and grab this.
So the US to sell $76 billion in 3-month bills on September
But the sell
16th to
side
settle on
is
September
here.
19th. And to sell $70 billion in 6-month
Hmm.
bills on September 16th to settle on September 19th.
I will tell you something. I'm gonna take.
IMF's Kozak says upside risks to US inflation have lessened. We expect US growth to slow, and it will be reflected in October World Economic Outlook forecasts.
I'm
Order
gonna take two
filled.
here.
The US to sell $13 billion in
'Cause we
20-year
are
reopened bonds.
tapping
on
into this
September
resist
17th
in on
to
this
settle on
trapped
September 30th.
trapped shorts.
The US to sell $17 billion in 10-year reopened tips on September 19th to settle on September 30th.
It's too greedy, I think. But there's no reason to go up yet. There's not a lot of liquidity on this thing. There is liquidity here. Market should go down there. to grab that liquidity if they want to collect more. Yeah. Because what kind of liquidity had we had on this thing? Nothing. These are just shorts who got out. Just shorts who got out. Still have 7 more minutes. On that macro. I'm just
Order
gonna add
filled.
one more here. I mean, to make it 5, and that's it. Let's see if we can take that to the bottom. On the last 30 seconds of this candle.
Order filled.
We stopped. Alright. Do I want to try one more? I'll
Order
try one more
submitted.
time here. On the next candle, we should pull a little bit lower. This is building up for a push higher. It's not a time to go and take that high yet. We already took that high. Trap this longs up here. Got 8 more minutes. I got 7. Sorry, 9 more minutes on the 50-minute candle. We have grabbed the 15-minute from the bottom, so that's my concern. We could push higher now. Yeah. Trap longs there. No. One more minute. I have another 5 minutes. Yeah. I think I'll have to let it go. It's just okay, new candle.
Order filled.
Not interested in this thing. It's holding too long. All right.
US crude futures rise $2 a barrel.
750. Well, with commissions, it will be less. It's 650 with commissions and 646. And that is pretty much all for today. So, let's just quickly analyze what I did. That was a good trade to the downside into this Asia.
Do you want to stay up to date with the latest and be on the bleeding edge of
We
news
closed
for
at
non-farm
Asia. We got
Sign up
even
today
more.
and get
We
our
got
special
another
offer
10
of
points
Financial
down.
Juice Pro for
Was it
a
10
year's
points
worth of
more?
our service for the price of 1 month.
Yeah, like even more than that.
19 cents.
Like 14 points lower. That was pretty promising. I'm gonna switch to one. And that was pretty promising here to get in on the long side into this fair value gap. But I wasn't sure. I was still thinking we might drop a little bit lower. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I had this fair value gap here. And I was thinking once we get in there we should drop, but I was the idea about shorting it was pull down, pull up here on this, maybe on this candle somewhere here. Oh, we got that on this one, I think. Yeah, let's switch to 5 minutes on this one. I was thinking if we can get there, I'm gonna short this. And yeah, we didn't get that. We started to consolidate here, as you can see, and created fair value gap. shot, and we pushed from here into into that liquidity. So I got short. I had here. That was a really bad. I mean, that was bad trade, but managed to recognize. Got out. Immediately went long. We got a push. We made some money on this push here. Pretty much we were break even on this trade here. That was a loss. That was a win. And that's it. And then we started to short. That was a beautiful drop. We got what we wanted. Then we got trapped here again. Unfortunately. But got a couple of shots here. Pulled it down, made money. Usually it does twice. They always try to do it twice. That's why I was doing it. Now look at this. Now we're pushing high, and we're gonna be hitting that. This is Asia. This is actually PPI high. So that's what they're going to do now. But I'm not touching that. First day, $650 profit. You have to know where to walk away from the table. This was, back and forward, but I'm glad I held it. I've seen this many times. I do have a prints on my wall where I can see similar stories. Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and see you tomorrow. We'll try to make another 500 a couple of days, and we'll pass these 2 accounts. Take care. See you later. I might actually look at 130. ICT was saying something about there's a better trade at 130.
Fed bids for 4-week bills total 262.2 million.
So 130 would be. But I don't know. I think I'm just gonna skip. I'm not gonna do that. We may continue towards this high. And perhaps this one up there. So here's the low resistance liquidity, a lot of liquidity waiting there. And hopefully, I don't know, I think just continuation on a bad CPI.
Downstream issues.
A bad CPI means more rate cuts, I guess. But yesterday on CPI we dropped. And then we popped, dropped and popped. So on NQ and on ES, the same story. Okay, take care, peace.